What's up, guys? You're watching Boy TV, and we are back with another reaction. Today we'll be reacting to Homeward Bound by Simon and Garfunkel. This was suggested by a patron, so you know I had to check it out. I always enjoy trying to dissect the Simon and Garfunkel songs. They're always super deep. If you are a returning viewer to the channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button. It helps out the channel a ton. There are 100,000 of you guys that watch my videos and return to my videos, but over 85% of you guys are not subscribed. I know it can be easy to forget because my videos just pop up. I do the same thing sometimes. If this is your first time to the channel, I am new to the rock genre, exploring the mini classic rabbit holes, having a blast. If you want to join me on that journey, take a second to scroll down, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and turn on your post notifications so that you don't miss a video when I post. It helps out the channel tremendously. And if you guys are interested in exclusive content or you want to ensure that I react to your suggestion, definitely consider checking out the Patreon. The link will be in the description. I have tons of reactions to classic songs that got blocked here from YouTube, songs that I know you guys would enjoy. That being said, let's get right into this video.
I'm sitting in the railway station, got a ticket for my destination. On a tour of one-night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand, and every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Every day is an endless stream of cigarettes and magazines. And each town looks the same to me, the movies and the factories, and every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be homeward bound. I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Tonight I'll sing my songs again, I'll play the game and pretend. But all my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity, like emptiness and harmony. I need someone to comfort me. Homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound. Home, where my thoughts escaping, home, where my music's playing, home, where my love lies waiting silently for me. Silently for me.
Man, this one was short and very sweet. This song was super dynamic. I was not expecting it to increase the tempo that much. I was certain this was gonna be like a slower song the whole time, but they definitely mixed it up. Love the bass line on this song. Love the different guitars being picked at and strummed. I really enjoyed the drums on this one and that organ that was in the background. The composition on this song was fantastic. I think it might go unnoticed if you weren't paying attention. There's a lot of subtle things in here that make it really good. I really enjoyed the vocals on this one. The harmonies were fantastic as per usual on a Simon and Garfunkel song. These guys just create beautiful songs. Now let's get into the lyrics on this one. He said, I'm sitting in the railway station, got a ticket for my destination, on a tour of one night stands, my suitcase and guitar in hand, and every stop is neatly planned for a poet and a one-man band. It's really amazing how he can make something so simple sound so eloquent. Sounds like he's talking about them being on tour. They're just at the train station waiting to go to the next city. They know all their stops and they're ready to go. I think he's referring to himself as the poet and then Garfunkel as the one-man band, which once again is some great writing. The chorus goes, homeward bound, I wish I was homeward bound, home where my thoughts escaping, home where my music's playing, home where my love lies waiting silently for me. So once again, another band talking about not wanting to be on the road touring. This is a pretty common theme that I've heard reacting to this genre. People just don't want to be out on the road all the time. They want to be at home in comfort, enjoying the fruits of their labor, being around people that they love, people that they know, and really just being at peace. I assume this is just like a chaotic thing. Even though it's technically organized, it's just high stress. He said, I want to be homeward bound where my thoughts are escaping, where my music's playing and my love lies waiting. So where he can just sit back, relax, and not think. He wants to play his music for fun and leisure, and also enjoy the love from the people around him. Maybe a significant other, maybe his family, but people that love him for more than just what he can do, which is sing. Next verse he says, every day is an endless stream of cigarettes and magazines, and each town looks the same to me, the movies and the factories, and every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be. So he's talking about trying to manage the stress of being on the road. He said there's an endless stream of cigarettes and magazines. So cigarettes are, supposed to calm your nerves, and he's trying to read a magazine to take his mind off of the task at hand. He's also not really enjoying any of the places that he's at. He says they all look the same after a while. I'm just going here to complete a task and to get out as soon as possible. It's not fun constantly being in unfamiliar surroundings around people that you don't know, or not for him at least. He said every stranger's face I see reminds me that I long to be, which would be home. So he's really drawing a vivid image here. You can really picture what he's thinking, understand how he feels about this, and he's just really expressing it well. Last verse I'll go over, he says, tonight I'll sing my songs again, I'll play the game and pretend, but all my words come back to me in shades of mediocrity, like emptiness and harmony. I need someone to comfort me. Man, poetic for sure. He's basically saying, I'll just go up there and do my job. I'm gonna perform, I'm gonna get the crowd riled up, I'm gonna go out there and do my best, pretend to be happy, pretend to be excited, but deep down, this isn't really what I want. This isn't really what fulfills me. He said, but all my words come back to me in mediocrity. So I don't even think everything that I'm doing is just that good to have this much adoration. Maybe he feels like people are overinflating his importance. And not that he thinks he doesn't have a talent, but he knows like in a different setting, maybe he could produce more or better content, for lack of a better term. Like if he was at home in comfort just writing songs, maybe they would be even better than the ones he wrote that he had to do for an album. Obviously the labels don't really care about artistry, they care about their bottom line. They just want you to put out a product so people can consume it. But generally speaking, artists like to put their all into their work. They want to make it meaningful, which is what makes the music good. And then that last line he said is so profound. He said, like emptiness and harmony, I need someone to comfort me. So like he said earlier, he just wants to be around true love. He wants to be around people that actually care for him. The fans love him and they probably feel like they know him really well, but obviously he doesn't know them. It's like a very one-sided relationship. They don't really know his flaws or see his flaws or know his innermost thoughts. If they did, they would know how miserable he is on stage performing. So he just wishes he had a piece of home there with him to keep him company, to bring him that comfort. Man, this is a seriously beautiful song. Some great writing as per usual. Great recommendation from you guys. If you guys have any suggestions, leave them down in the comments below. If you guys are new to the channel, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoy the content. And I'll catch you guys on the flip.